Happy New Year, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Ariane and this is Ariane Janae's World, and we talk about a lot of different things on this channel. And this year in 2023, I am going to be expanding to new types of content, so definitely be on the lookout for that. This video today, I'm thinking about my little nubs, guys. I got my nails, my gel overlay taken off, and I haven't had naked nails since June of 2022, so it's been a little over 6 months. This is very strange. But I recently came to the realization that I hold myself back in a lot of different areas of life. And that's never fun to admit. Nobody wants to be the person to say, hey, I'm the reason why I haven't achieved my goals. Like, you would much rather blame it on other things. And I feel like for a lot of 2022, I blamed a lot of my lack of goal reaching on sickness, on work, on not really other people, but just other things. But I wasn't blaming myself. I wasn't blaming me, Ariane, like myself. And I would say probably in like Q3, Q4, I realized like, man, you know why I didn't achieve my goals? It's because I lacked discipline. It's because I wasn't holding myself accountable. It's because I was putting my wants before my needs, and like my very superficial wants. Superficial is not the right word, but like my wants of just wanting to like lounge around rather than putting in the work to become my best self, the self that I know I can reach. And yeah, that wasn't fun to realize that, because again, you always want to blame other people, but it was also kind of sweet or like beautiful. I don't know. It was kind of nice to come to that realization, because it also made me realize that the power lies within me, and that I am actually fully capable of achieving my goals as long as I put in the work. And I used to tell people that a lot on my podcast, that you can really do anything you want if you put in the work. Like, I feel like I have a slight problem with manifestation culture, and I think I need to do a little bit more research about it. But from social media, it just seems like people just say stuff and put it in the atmosphere, and they think that that is what's going to cause those things to happen to them. And I don't know if it's my like religious background. I feel like you have to do more than just manifest. I think that yes, saying good things, writing good things, thinking positively has such a positive impact on you. But nothing, like, just because I say I am going to own a black and white Range Rover, just because I say that, like, nothing's gonna happen. And I feel like a lot of manifestation culture, from what I've seen, is just saying it and no action. Like, I said it, but now like maybe I can do things to help me get to that. You know, I don't want to get into it, but that was my problem with manifestation culture. And why was I telling you that? I don't even remember why I was telling you that. But this year, 2023, I'm really going to be intentional about my life. And unfortunately, 9 days into the new year, and I found myself slipping back into bad habits. Yesterday, I got home. So I was at home for 3 weeks for the holidays, and I was like, as soon as I get home, like, I'm gonna relax a little bit, but I'm gonna like start like cleaning up. I'm gonna, you know, get my space together. And unfortunately, I did some of it, but then I also spent a decent amount of time on my couch watching Industry, which is very relaxing. I love that, but it's not gonna help me get any closer to my goals. That's not benefiting me in any way, shape, or form. And I will be the first person to say there's absolutely nothing wrong with unwinding and watching TV, because especially like when you have like long work days, you just need to decompress. You need to lose a few brain cells, and that's how I choose to do it for me. But I think the problem is when I do have the capacity to like work on myself, instead of doing that, I lay on my couch and watch TV. I'm like playing Sims for hours. I don't nap, but I'm just doing things that are my wants, and I'm not feeding my needs. And some of my goals this year are actually linked to wants and needs. So anyway, saying all that to say, we're gonna do better this year. I want to like low-key go through my 2022 goals. I don't know if I'm gonna share everything, because some are like really, really personal, but I did share most of these on my podcast, and it'll be interesting to like compare. Let's see. So I broke them up in different categories: career, finances, health, hygiene, personal, spiritual, and social media. All right. So career, I'm not going to be specific with this one, but I wanted a salary raise. I wanted to be at this certain number by the end of this year. And then I said, if I switch jobs, I want my starting salary to be between this range. And I can't remember my salary at my last job. There are like two numbers that I'm putting in my head, but I think I actually did get to that minimum just by our annual raise, so that was cool. And then I actually am making more than the salary that I wanted to make if I switched jobs, so that's exciting. So I would say that like that goal was reached for sure. And I definitely do want to do a video just talking more about why I quit my job and things like that, because I mean, y'all saw the vlogs, like I was like kind of crying about it, but it was not an easy decision at all. Another goal that I had was to speak up more often in meetings, specifically for this daily meeting that I had at my old job. I didn't do that, if I'm being honest with you. I didn't do it, and that's something that I still struggle with now. I don't always have a strong opinion on things, so I feel like that plays a role into why I don't always speak up, but also sometimes I'm just nervous. But I feel like majority of the time it is like, oh, I just don't have anything to add. If you don't have a value add, there's no reason for you to come off mic, personally. But I need to speak up more often in meetings, because there's also the view that if you're not speaking up in meetings, do you really need to be there? So there's that. Start networking with people outside of my company. I said, meet with people who have jobs you want, people in influencer marketing, social media strategy, and campaign management. I actually did do a little bit of that, probably not as much as I could have, but I mean, I don't know. That one I would like want to half scribble in, because I could have done so much more. But I did actually like network with a few people this year, actually like really close to me. I think I already accepted my new job offer, but there were people in like similar industries or doing interesting things, or people in the MBA space, and that was really, really cool. I said I want to redo my resume, update the resume so that it looks better. I didn't update my resume design, but I did update like the content of it. Yeah, so I mean, that one is also like a half scribble. And then explore my interests, read more about people who work in influencer marketing and social media. I did not do that. All right, finances. All right, so these are super personal, so I'm not gonna read all of these. Actually follow my budget and track spending. The word actually is hilarious. I don't think I'm a budget person, because the heart wants what it wants. I think it's more important for me to track spending and be more aware of my spending. Hey besties, I'm sitting here editing, and I didn't like how this came across, so I want to try and quickly further explain my thought. But I think that budgeting is such a great idea, but I found that for me, I struggle with staying like strict on a budget, and so I kind of like have my finances set up in a way that kind of helps me. And I'll probably talk more about this in my monthly reset video, but I have found that like when I would say, oh, I'm only going to spend $200 a month on groceries, that I never only spent $200 a month on groceries. And groceries is like, that's the one thing you need to always, at least for me, I have to overestimate that, because I mean, I eat, I like to cook, like I like to try new things. So I'm always like getting stuff from the grocery store. And I realized that when I had like this $200 budget, I was just always going over it. And so what's more important to me personally is putting money aside for savings, for emergency funds, for whatever, and then tracking my spending to see which areas in my life that I spend a lot of money on, and which areas of my life that I really don't spend that much money on. For example, I realized that I spend a decent amount of money. Okay, we'll talk about food, like going out to eat, like whether it's delivery or restaurants. And it's weird because I feel like, well, I don't go out to eat that much, but my budget was telling me otherwise. Or like Amazon. I spend a decent amount of money on Amazon every month when I don't even feel like I get that many Amazon packages. And so with me doing my spending tracking, I usually go in there like at least once or twice a week. With me doing that, I'm able to see, oh my gosh, this is a fake number. This is not real. I spent $500 a month in December, November, and October on Amazon. Again, that's a fake number. But that's like a red flag to me. And with that realization, I can then be like, okay, Ariane, you need to cut back on Amazon. And so I won't go on Amazon as much, or I'll start putting more stuff in my list to like buy later and not buy right now. So that is what I was trying to say. I definitely think that you need to be aware of your finances. That's why I have my personal finance dashboard, because it humbles me. And if you don't want to go through and put all your spending in, I personally like doing that. You can get these apps like Mint. Again, I'm going to talk about this in my February reset video, which will be in like 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, so I don't want it to come across like I just spend and I'm not aware, because
y'all should know I am cheap. I'm aware of where my money is going. And obviously there are so many places where I should cut back. I could probably be a little bit more aggressive with my saving. But yeah, sorry. I just was not liking how this video was going.
I wanted to get a travel credit card. I did do that. I wanted to open a Roth IRA and do more investing. I'm pretty sure I increased how much money I'm investing, but I did not open a Roth IRA last year. I don't have a reason as to why I didn't. It also reminds me I need to roll over my 401k for my last job. We'll do that soon. That's not gonna be a goal, but I didn't do that. Health and hygiene. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of these, but one is I wanted to be in the gym at least 2 times a week and then change that after Q1. I never revisited these goals. I was not in the gym 2 times a week. Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. I just did not exercise like I wanted to or should have. I wanted to embrace the vegan/vegetarian diet more. That's hard because this is not a very specific goal. I mean, I feel like I did, but then sometimes I feel like I didn't. I don't know. Personal and spiritual. Okay, some of these are really personal, guys, so I'm just trying to figure out. Be more intentional with my friends from college, call people more, and express myself more often. I feel like I did put a bigger effort, but not as much effort as I could have in those areas. Read at least 1 book every 6 weeks. I did that. It did get a little bit wonky towards the end of the year, but for the most part, I think I read 14 books, 12 books last year, so we read. Cook more often and experiment with new recipes. I did that, but I definitely did not utilize my cookbooks as much as I should have. Social media, a lot of this is about podcasting. So from that little rundown, you see that I had goals, right? And I didn't achieve most of them. And is that sad? Yeah, that's pretty sad. But unfortunately, that's like the norm, I would say, in society, and that's not good. And so this is like a super long intro. I don't even know if it's really an intro anymore. But this year we are being intentional and we are really going to put in effort to achieve our goals. I don't have my journal with me right now, but my word of the year is actually effort. And my phrase of the year would be putting my best foot forward, because I feel like I don't always do that in a lot of areas of my life. And I think it's time. So that applies to every single aspect of my life, whether it's socially, financially, socially. Wait, did I say socially? Socially, spiritually, financially, physically, emotionally, mentally. If there's any other lees I'm forgetting about. But yeah, and today I really felt motivated to make this video because I was really disappointed with myself. I just looked around and my apartment is not as clean as I would like, and I just wasn't doing what I needed to do. So today I am holding myself accountable, starting today, January 9th, and we are going to do better. That is the goal. And every month I will be doing these things. They're going to be called monthly resets. I'll probably post them between the last week of the month and the first week of the new month, where I go through my goals, and I'll share more of my goals like in those videos because I'm still refining some things. But I'll go through and share like my intentions for the month, like how I'm tracking against my goals, how my spending is. I just need to start like intentionally living and maybe cutting back on some things, possibly. I don't know yet. We'll see in a few months. But yeah, so definitely stay tuned for the monthly resets. And I personally really enjoy watching them. So I encourage you, like if you watch mine, definitely bring a notebook and go over your goals, your intentions, your budgets, or your spending amounts, all your goals, and like you can do them at the same time that I'm talking about mine. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. This vlog is mainly just gonna be me being me, getting stuff done. I go to the office tomorrow, which I don't really feel like it, but I need to. And the thing is, I always have like a cool time at the office. There's no like fun activities this week, so it's gonna be like very basic. And I don't even think I'm gonna vlog, to be honest, Tuesday through Thursday, because it's really like nothing going on. But we're gonna get ourselves together. So hope you do the same. So I'm trying to figure out what do I want my first plan of action to be. I think actually the first thing I'm gonna do is kind of work on my calendars really quickly. I haven't updated it since November. I don't even know if I like this spot right here, because when I take pictures, it's right there. Maybe that's not a big deal. I don't know. I haven't really cared about it before. But they're gonna clear this calendar off and put it for February. And then I have another one over here that I haven't updated since October. clear that out and then fill it in for this week. So we're gonna do that. Probably gonna turn on a YouTube video. Armand announced that she's having a baby, and I haven't gotten to that part of the vlog yet. So we're gonna probably turn on her vlog and like write down our month. This should be a really fun month, so I'm excited. And restaurant week is coming up. I definitely want to show you guys the restaurants that I go to. I need to text like 2 of my friends and be like, hey, are y'all trying to go or nah? All right, y'all, I filled out my calendar. I don't have any actual plans so far this month. Justin is coming this weekend and Kristen is gonna be here at the end of the month. So it should be fun, but yeah, I need to get some things scheduled because I'm gonna go to some restaurant events. So I'm gonna text my friends, see if they wanna go. But now we can do cleaning. The first thing that we're gonna start off with are these Christmas gifts. I took down my Christmas tree yesterday, but I didn't want to put up the gifts because I didn't know what to do with them yet. So it was just some gifts I got from work or just other people. So we're gonna put them up, and everywhere should have a home. Some stuff I have no idea what to do with it, but we'll figure it out. Okay, y'all, so I got this gift, and I don't think I showed you guys in the vlogs, but this is from one of my coworkers. I need to throw that tripod away. It's broken. It's literally been there for 6 months. So she gave all of us these huge candles from Anthropologie. Guys, it literally smells divine. Oh my gosh, is there a name? It's called, it doesn't have a name. Well, it literally smells so good. I don't even want to burn it, but I need to get her money's worth. I could just like melt in this smell. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just so obsessed. Totally unrelated, but my boyfriend's little brother got me and his brother's girlfriend, his other brother's girlfriend, these Dr. Teal's Rest and Relax kits, and I'm really excited to use these because actually one of my goals for this month, hold on, let me pull it up. Pretty sure I wrote it down, but I think like one of my goals is to take 2 baths this month. Yep, my intention for January is to try and take at least 2 baths, and some of y'all are probably like, that is so weak, but I don't prioritize it enough. I choose like watching TV over it, and I really enjoy baths, and I can watch TV in the bath, so there's really no excuse. So in here there is some soaking salt, some foaming bath soap. I don't know if it's soap or if it just makes, you know, the bath foamy. Some body wash, some moisturizing bath and body oil, and then some lotion. So I'm very excited to use these guys. I've seen these at Target. I don't know if they have them outside of the holiday season, but it's so nice. Definitely like helping me in my self-care and relaxation for 2023. So we're gonna do something that I should have done a long time ago. I used to like get on my family about like, why the heck do you have all this stuff in this freezer? And you know, I think some things are genetics. My freezer is, it's not packed, but there is a lot of stuff in here, and I just need to like clean stuff out. I mean, it's not spring cleaning, but there's just some stuff that I know I'm not gonna eat. For example, these Eggo waffles, I got these when my cousin was here. One, the bag wasn't closed all the way, so they're probably freezer burned. Nobody wants to eat that, right? That's gonna go in the trash. Do I see myself making dressing? Probably not. Trash. Probably gonna throw these away. I know for sure that there are some things that I want to keep, you know? Like for example, well, this is different, but my crushed ginger cubes. Hamburger casserole. We're gonna keep this. Low-key, maybe should we thaw it? Should I have it this week? I don't know. This is, ooh, Mexicali soup. Should low-key have this for dinner tomorrow. I'm gonna have this for dinner tomorrow. I'll make some garlic bread to go with it. I got these apple blossoms for my cousin. Will she be here before February 24th? Probably not, so we'll trash these. So if you guys have a lot of stuff in your freezer, I encourage you to do the same thing. But I'm gonna show you guys what my freezer looks like after I get rid of everything that I wanna throw away. OMG, okay, quick pause. You guys are lopsided, so sorry, I'll fix you. These Trader Joe waffles are not good. They taste like literal cardboard. Can you guys? Cardboard. If you like them, let me know down below, but they are not good. All right, y'all, freezer tour. So cleared out a good amount of stuff. We have some frozen fruits here. I meant to get some juice so that I can make smoothies. I don't have any, so those will be sitting for a little while longer. I have some veggie meats in here that are all frozen, some Impossible chicken patties, breakfast patties, just some leftover fries. This sweet earth meal, I've never tried it, but I don't think I'll like it, but I'm gonna save it for my cousin when she comes to visit, or Justin, he may like it. Some leftover ice cream, waffles, hash browns, this lasagna soup, breakfast sausage, some frozen green beans. And then over here, I think, with the exception of the lasagna soup, because it's more, I think I'm gonna try to keep things that I've made that just need to thaw and then be like, you know, put back in the oven. I think I'm gonna try to keep those over here so it's easier to see and I can throw them away easier. But yeah, we have a few things over here and then over there. So that is the freezer. It looks a lot better now. Thank God. And due to our cleaning, we have some boxes and some trash we need to throw away, so we're gonna do this really quick. We are getting stuff done over here, okay? The trash is out, the place is cleaner. Still not clean, but cleaner. My mom needs me to hop on a Zoom call with her. She needs me to show her something on Zoom. So I'm gonna do that in about 4 minutes, but we're gonna make dinner. And we're having a very simple dinner. And I don't think I told you guys, but I bought some of the items. I couldn't buy everything, but some of the items from our queen, Miss Tabitha Brown. She did a collection with Target, and I think it's really good. Like, I think they should like do more, but I didn't get the cookbook from Target. This was actually a white elephant gift, and I love it. I'm so excited to use this cookbook. But they did a collection, and there's like food items, there's serve items, let me show you, or not serving items, but hosting items, stoneware, serveware. So this is the only like non-food item I got. It's this beautiful, I'm trying to get it to focus on it. Is it focused? Okay, it is. This beautiful leaf stoneware serving platter. It's adorable. And I will even use this when it's just me. So I'm very excited for this. And then I got some food items. I'm planning on doing a dedicated video about everything I got because I want to taste test everything. But today we are making the vegan pizza ravioli. So it looks like there's tomatoes. Let's just look on the back of the menu. The filling has tomatoes, cheese, like a cashew cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, breadcrumbs, garlic, plant and vegetable fibers, basil, and some other stuff. But those are like the main things. So I'm excited for this. And unfortunately, I don't have regular marinara sauce, but I have something better. I have vodka sauce, which I love. Ideally, I would have marinara sauce because it is pizza ravioli, but it'll be fine. Matter of fact, it'll be really tasty with the vodka sauce because vodka sauce is so freaking good. And we're also gonna make some green beans that I got from Target yesterday and have a little bit of garlic bread. All right, y'all, dinner is served. Tabitha Brown pizza ravioli with vodka sauce and a little parma on top. Some, I don't even know, you can't call this garlic bread, buttered bread, and some green beans. Yum. Y'all, that was good. I think I told you guys that was the Tabitha Brown vegan pizza ravioli. It's good. I was like pretty impressed. And I will say, definitely, I think an important thing to remember when you try vegan products is to not always compare it to how the real thing tastes, but I think it was solid. The only thing, and I'll talk more about this in my actual dedicated video, but my only thing is just the appearance. I think a lot of people just won't like the idea of eating ravioli that's stuffed with brown, mushy stuff, but it's pretty good. I also think that the vodka sauce was a very, very great touch. Not a nice touch, a great touch. So I'm very happy with that. But right now, you guys, I am fighting against myself because my habit after cooking dinner and eating dinner is to sit on my couch and chill. Chill, chill, chill. And that's where I get caught up because I'll eat dinner, let's say at 6:30, and then be finished by 7, and then I'll sit on my couch from 7 to 10. No, 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 no. That's not happening today. That is not happening today. We are going to do the dishes right now. We are going to clean up, put the food up right now. I think we're gonna prep my lunch for tomorrow. I think I'm just going to bring a sandwich and some chips. I had that today for lunch and it was good. So I don't normally like bringing sandwiches because growing up, my sandwiches would get soggy sometimes. And I don't want that to happen today. So I think I'm going to definitely cut the bread and then maybe measure everything out and put it in its little baggies. Cause usually I put like mayo and mustard on my sandwich and also like lettuce. Like that will like make the bread wet, which I don't want to happen. So we're still gonna prep it though tonight. Going to do a quick bedroom clean. I literally just got back from being away for 3 weeks. I think I told you guys this. So suitcases. The big suitcase is already cleared out. This one is empty but needs to go inside of there. This has like a few things in there. Those clothes I think need to go in the laundry. And then I always tend to do laundry before I leave. And so these are clothes that just need to be folded up and put in the closet. And then over here are just a few Christmas gifts or things that I've bought that I need to put away. So we can knock this out really quick. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna plug it in and then I'll come back when it's charged and the room is clean. So this is what it looks like right now. Messy. Random socks. I need to vacuum, but it's not terrible. Not terrible. It's just all stuff from my trip. So guys, I'm so hype about these shoes. Anyway, time to clean. I'm back. We're making great progress. I'm really proud of myself. Like I told you guys, the norm is me chilling on my couch, me being on the phone, me watching TV. It's me not getting anything done, and I'm being very productive and it feels good. And I think we're gonna give another 15-ish minutes. It's 9:45, so I think I'm gonna stop at 10 o'clock. And then that will be it for our cleaning. So we, you know, like I don't wanna work all night. So anyway, I did wanna show you guys two things. I'm not gonna take this out. Well, if I had some scissors, I would open this, but every time I go home, my mom gives me something interesting, and I'm actually very, very happy about this. So these are from Clean Skin Club. Hopefully you guys can see that. But these are towels, clean towels, and you use them to dry your face after cleansing, to help remove makeup, to remove face masks, to do a little exfoliation when you're using a cleanser. And then also you can just simply use them after you've used them for your face, of course, to like wipe off the water on your counters and everything. And the benefits are It's 100% clean and bacteria free. It may alleviate acne and breakouts. It may help reduce symptoms associated with skin. All that stuff to say. It's like an alternative for a face cloth, but you guys know, like, face cloths, a lot of dermatologists and skin experts, are those estheticians? A lot of dermatologists and skin experts have said stuff about, you know, washcloths carrying bacteria, things like that. So I think this is a nice alternative. This is 100 pack, right? 50 pack. My mom had a few, so she gave me one. So thank you, Mom. So I'm excited to use these. I may not use them every single day, but it'll be a great thing to have on hand. But I will not be using these to dry my hands. Then this is a Christmas gift from my mom. This was over here on the floor with my shoes. I was like, well, let me show y'all before I put it away. But it is from the brand Skylar Clean Beauty. I believe she got this from Nordstrom. Is it a black-owned business? I don't know if it's a black-owned business. But she got me a candle. Let me show you guys. Like this. It is this beautiful vanilla candle, but it's in like a beigeish, creamish, brownish candle jar. I don't even know what you call these. And it has 3 notes. It's called Vanilla Sky, and the 3 notes are cappuccino, pure vanilla, and caramelized cedar. And it comes with a beautiful gold wick trimmer. I'm very excited. Oh, yes. So very excited to use this. And it's also such a pretty candle. I would leave it in the box, but there really is no purpose of me keeping the box. So I think we're going to just go ahead and throw it away. Is there anything interesting on here? Nope. Oh, it says we recommend lighting your candle for up to 3 hours at a time. Cool. I normally don't have candles going for longer than 3 hours at a time, unless, I don't know. There was one time I literally had a candle burning all day, but I also know that's not good for you, just like lung-wise. But yeah, no worries about that. But when I light this candle, hopefully I'll show you guys, but it definitely smells good. Oh man, you guys are lopsided again. So sorry about that. But I ended up talking to Justin for a little bit, and it's actually time for me to get in the bed. But I just wanted to make this quick vlog of me being productive and me acknowledging my faults, my errors, and things like that, because I think, one, I think acknowledgement is important, A. B, I think a lot of people don't share their realizations when they're not like cute realizations. And I think this will also help me. This will also help me keep myself accountable. So I'm really excited to see what 2023 has in store. And I don't think I asked you guys this, but if you're still watching, what is your word for 2023? I think I already mentioned that my word is effort. Effort, putting our best foot forward, doing our best. That is the energy that we're on, and I hope that you guys are on that same energy. If you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that lovely red subscribe button down below. Make it green. I almost said make it green. Make it gray so you can join the family. And I will see y'all very, 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 very soon. If not in a sit-down video or a vlog, it'll definitely be in my monthly reset video. So good night, sweet dreams. I'm going to get in the bed because I have to go into the office tomorrow. I'm tired just thinking about it. Good night.